Coach, we're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Washington Redskins.
Come on, fellas.
Okay, big right. Use your focus. 53 is mine. Oh, here we go.
Oh, take 4.
Freeze. Twitch. Go, go. On the ball. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Brissett. Flushed out right. There's the first NFL catch for J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. 13 yards on the game's opening play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. No, no, no.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now 2 years in the making, Darius Geis's first NFL carry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Right there, 54, right there, right there. 54.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Haskins, he'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A Redskin first down, the pickup 15 yards. On 1st down, it's Haskins. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now this matchup, an important one for Week 1, an NFC East bout right off the bat. And these two teams have met twice a year since 1936. 168 meetings overall. And the Redskins lead the series, but the Eagles, they have won 4 straight against these Washington Redskins.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm here on the screen.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it's caught. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal.
It's just me and you. Watch the safety grip.
Second down, Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
Let's get it. Mike 5-4. You better be afraid of me.
Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. If I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Right there, 56. Ready?
On 2nd down at 4, Brissett. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he connects with Ertz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, Brissett. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Brissett on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Check. Undercrush. Shit. 12 down. 25. Check 25. Check 15. Check.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Check 3. He's coming.
To throw is Brissett. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. From the red zone now, Brissett caught by the tight end Ertz. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Out of the gun, Brissett. Flush to his right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
They're on the 26-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around, 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Jalen Mills in on the stop.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Haskins looking to throw on first down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended target was the rookie Terry McLaurin, but it'll be second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. On the carry, Thompson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. They go play action now. Haskins. And he finds the tight end, Reed. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They try again with Peterson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is third and goal. They'll run for it with Peterson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Watch the slants. Watch the slant. Check, check. Hey. Check, check, check. Yeah. Check 43. Slant, slant. Oh.
A first down throw for Brissett. Rolling to his right. He completes it to Tate. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
That's it. That's it. Big neutral focus. Out, Taylor. Out. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Watch twist.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brissett. He's got his man. This is Tate. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Brissett to throw on first. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Throwing again, Brissett on 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ricardo Lewis, 57 yards. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy who's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Haskins now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Now Haskins on first down. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, Brissett. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Brissett sets to throw it, escaping the pressure right. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Brissett. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone and able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready? Ready, base. I'm coming. Switch. Hurry.
This time, Haskins will look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So, flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On first down, this is Geis. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give the tackle that time to Rodney McLeod.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Second and 5 now. Haskins into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Jonathan Allen on the tackle. 10 yards on the pickup.
On second and inches. Brissett. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Could be four-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Throwing. Brissett eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
All right, keep me honest here, Brandon. So they decide not to run the football again. They had two shots to try and pick up the first down, probably fairly easily on the ground. Now it's fourth down.
And we'll see if those decisions come back to haunt them. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. Going for it with Sanders. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down.
Eagles first down.
From the gun, here's Brissett. Flushed out right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 19. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. So first and 10 now from the 30. On play action, Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First down, Washington.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. first and 10. It's Haskins. Complete. Richardson has it. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
17 yards. First down, Redskins.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
Check, check. Lucky.
Here's Bryce Love getting his inaugural NFL carry. And his first carry, he loses the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that one coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to, but this game counts. If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan. But this is for real, so not expecting that at all. Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The Pro Bowl tight end Zach Ertz, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
It's second down.
To throw, Brissett. Ertz over the middle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. On first down, it's Sanders. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this third quarter of play. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
It's a loss of 2, now third down.
2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
On third down, Brissett. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Redskins take over first and 10.
Let's go.
From 32-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Now a big spot for the rookie Haskins. And this one complete to Reed. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a first and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw, Haskins. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Brissett on first down. Open man is Arcega Whiteside. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And an Eagles.
Check four. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Brissett. On the crossing route, complete. That's Tate. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you've got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Check 31. He's checking. Squeeze. Hey, watch it.
On first down, it's Sanders. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. First down, Brissett. Catch is made by Osega right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Brissett. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Kerrigan in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Now, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Brissett. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
The kick by Elliott is good. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Back now on EA Sports as the kick teams are out here following the 2-minute warning. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Here we go.
Haskins to throw. And that's complete. It's Sims. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on third and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
He's back to throw. Open man is Sims. He's got it. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Check Mike 27. They're going to need some therapy after this.
Throwing now is Haskins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here we go with Haskins. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And, partner, I must say,